Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Dumpster, where it's a review of the movie Garfield, the movie. Life seems to be pretty sweet for Garfield. He's got an owner who's pretty much at his beck and call, and everything seems to be going alright. And then one day, John decides to go see Liz, the vet, as we all know, who he's kind of got a thing for. And he tricks Garfield into going. Well, while there, Liz introduces John to Odie, because he's a stray, and, well, you know what happens to strays, the dog pound. Yeah, it's really, really sad. They work at Wendy's. Right? Okay, cool. Poor things have to work as fry cooks. So John adopts Odie, and Garfield is not happy about this. So Garfield does all kinds of things to get Odie into trouble. It doesn't work. There's also a local TV show host named Happy Chapman who is allergic to cats, and who also comes in as a judge at a dog talent show. And Odie steals the whole show, wins the whole contest, and Happy thinks there's something about Odie that he might want to, grab him and take him to New York, which is the idea. Well, one night when Garfield gets in a little bit of trouble and is put outside for the night, Odie goes outside to try and comfort Garfield, but he says no thanks, goes back inside, and Odie runs away from home. Unfortunately, Odie also gets picked up, and Happy Chapman is on TV talking about how he's going to take Odie to New York. Garfield, of course, tries to get John's attention, but by the time he goes into the front room to see what's on TV, it went to a commercial break. So Garfield does his best to try and get Odie back so he can get back in good graces with John, and then John and Liz find out that both Garfield and Odie are gone. So Garfield goes to rescue Odie from a train, and Happy winds up getting attacked by a bunch of animals, and it's a bloodshed. I mean, blood I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. John and Liz arrive to see Garfield and Odie seem to be alright. John punches out Happy. Happy gets arrested. John and Liz start dating, and Garfield and Odie become best friends to sort of kind of end the movie. The movie starred Bill Murray as the voice of Garfield, Breckenmeyer, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and plus the voices of Alan Cumming, Nick Cannon, Brad Garrett, and Jimmy Kimmel. And on a budget of about $50 million, this movie made $200 million at the box office. But the big question is, does this movie belong in a dumpster? Nah. I actually like this movie. I really enjoyed it. There are quite a few differences between the cartoon series and the comic books, and the comic strips too, and the cartoon specials. I mean, for one, Normal does not look anything like he does in the comic strips. But Normal is different. Normal doesn't go around the movie saying, "I'm the world's cutest kitty cat," because I hated that. Another difference in this movie between this movie and, of course, the cartoon series is that Garfield seems like he's talking in the movie. You don't hear his thoughts. So that was a little bit different, too. John and Liz, instead of being, two people who, John is, just falling for her and she just basically tells him to screw off, Liz seems to kind of be taken in by John's charm. So I think a lot of that stuff is basically what the critics kind of thought, is like, this is not a Garfield movie. This is just a movie. But I liked it, despite a few differences, I really enjoyed the movie. And the thing I find funny is that Bill Murray, who played Peter Venkman in the Ghostbusters movie, played Garfield in this movie, and Lorenzo Music, who voiced Garfield for the cartoon shows and the cartoon specials, voiced Peter Venkman in the Ghostbusters TV series. So that was pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. But yeah, The only thing I read that the only critic who seemed to like the movie was Roger Ebert, and he gave it a thumbs up. And I had to give this movie a pass on being put into a dumpster. Like I said, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I remember getting it years ago, sometime after it came out on DVD. I had my doubts about it, but I'll tell you the truth, I just enjoyed it, and I really, really liked it, and I hope one day get another copy of this movie. But there you guys have it, a review of Garfield the Movie. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe, and if you got a movie you think belongs in a dumpster, even if it is orange with black stripes, and it's probably piled up with old, worn-out, moldy lasagna, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.